Well, I'm trying to calm myself down, but like I said, this is a show that I'm just trying to make a show because I haven't made a show in a while. Let me let this dog out. Come on, get out of here. Go. Good boy. I guess we'll call that the dog break. People say I have a tendency to get up and walk off the stage and stuff. Well, I got a tendency to walk up and let the dog out. I mean, he's about now. You know how old my dog is. he can barely get out the door and get in the door. So when he's ready to go, I gotta let him go. So that was the dog break, and it was kind of traumatic on him, man. I spent about, like I said, about 2 weeks away from him, and they said he was, well, my brother and them and family would come over and feed him and let him out for a little walk and stuff like that. But he was moping around. He missed me, and I missed him. And I heard he had been kind of like listless and sickly, and he wouldn't get up. But that's all it was. He was missing me, and he's not used to He's not used to just eating dog food. He's used to eating what I eat. When I eat, he eats. You know, that's what he's used to. He's used to leftovers and stuff. He's a big old dog. He's about 13 years old. He's barely living. And I refuse to put him down until he starts hurting and paining. He's not hurting and paining. He moves around, gets around pretty good on his own. Most of the time he just lays down right next to me on the floor there, close to me, or somewhere about, and he rests all day most of the time. And sometimes he'll go outside and he'll sit on the porch or in the lawn and bark at people for a while, and then he'll come back in because it's got cold and he don't want to be out there. But that's my dog. And I got rid of most of all the animals. I do have a cat, and I think he kind of missed me too. I don't know where I think he's outside now or up there somewhere, but my animals missed me when I went to the hospital, so I'm trying my best to stay out of the hospital at this point in time. I mean, those last 2 visits were traumatic to me, not to them. You know, y'all know that y'all should know by now that I'm just a loner, man. I don't care to be around a bunch of people for a long period of time because it gets to be, you know. It just gets to be confusing. They start asking dumb questions. The people today, they're not focusing on the true aspects of what we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on the God problem we have. We should be focusing on the weather and the climate changes that we're going through and the survival that we're going to be going through, because something terrible is coming down the road and we're not prepared for it. And Washington ain't doing nothing but fighting with each other about stupid stuff. They don't even have imaginations, man. They keep thinking that they're going to save that coastline. You know what I mean? The water's rising. These typhoons are coming. They're going to wipe out a bunch of y'all again and again and again. You can't change the fact that the water's rising and that there's a change going on. But I don't know what your problem is. But looks like my little thing getting a little dark there, so I might be running down on my battery. I don't know. I can't see there, but clap, clap.